The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. The Pistons to start out. Thomas surveying the D. To the wing on the left. Pulls it from 20. A shot by Tripucka. No good. Passes it to Sundvold. And here is Jordan. Sinks the 15-footer.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday. Right side, Thomas from 18 feet away. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
The pace Isiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Outside Thomas. Out to the wing. Wide open look. And Tripucka gets it to go.
You see the court awareness. Thomas recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Here's Sundvold. There's the pass to Hart. Fires high post. Lambeer grabs the board. For Detroit, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Nelson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game right now. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Sundvold. Thomas covering. To halt the run. A shot by Sundvold. No good.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
It's Thomas on the wing. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Lambeer. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. For 3, Nelson.
I really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
Pass to Sundvold. Back to Jordan. A 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got 5.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Thomas, that's good.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Here's Sundvold, covered by Johnson. And that one drops.
That is where Hartman likes to shoot it from.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thomas against Hartman. Thomas, that's good. He has 6.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
Sundvold the pass to Jordan. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lambeer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan with the steal. And there's the drive. Oh, that was unbelievable.
I can't believe what I saw. Perfect dunk. And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams. Putting on a show for the fans.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Sundvold, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's a tie ball game.
Fast play by Sundvold, taking his shot the moment he has the ball.
Nelson sets a screen for Thomas. Feeds to Nelson. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And how about their defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Sundvold the pass to Harper. Pass to Sundvold. Down low. Here's Jordan. Here's Sundvold. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on.
It's tipped. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around. You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Timeout called the Pistons.
You know what time it is, fans. You put on some T-shirts.
Chicago on defense. 3-point lead. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Using his quickness on the interior. That's Thomas's advantage.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Isiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. Bulls making a switch here. Ehlo's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
The perfect leader. Isiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
Here's Sundvold. Puts it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Outside Thomas. Picks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Has it outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Here's Ehlo, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Very smooth jumper from Ehlo. He hits that consistently.
Pistons trail by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Got a hand on it. Here's Sundvold. He's guarded by Thomas. Jordan outside. Duckworth a screen on Johnson. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving his feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Hobson's jacked in for Jordan. The Pistons have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Passes it to Nelson. Now here's Thomas. There's ball movement by Detroit. The pass to Tripucka. Back to Johnson. Nelson outside. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bulls leading by 5. Open offense, Clark. It's been fun to watch.
Taking it right to this defense with aggressiveness and effectiveness.
Now here's Ehlo. Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Ehlo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is grown.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Johnson finds Thomas. In the corner, it's Nelson. Johnson outside. Outside Thomas to stop the drought. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Hobson. No scoring in this one. Here's Sundvold. He's guarded by Johnson. Duckworth a screen on Johnson. Here's Sundvold. Another one falls for Chicago.
I think they were really feeling good in warm-up because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Reed is checked in for Chicago. Pistons trail by 9.
Bulls foul. Ehlo. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 35, Phil Hubbard.
Here's Burton. Pass to Cox. Here's Burton. Got a piece of it.
Plenty of power on the slot from Duckworth. He wants to make sure the offense feels the block.
Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Sundvold. Back to Ehlo. A 3-ball. Tripucka grabs the board. Detroit has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Control from outside. Here's Cox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Hobson. Ehlo left side. Here's Sundvold. Here's Reed. Rebound by the Pistons. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Burton. Still without a basket. It's good. Here's Sundvold.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Hobson's shot is off. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Hubbard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Here's Sundvold inside. Here's Ehlo. The high post shot. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
They set the screen. Burton the pass to Rollins. Shoots over Ehlo, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
This is where you let Rollins go to work now because he knows how to score in close, and he's 7-1, so get it to him.
Here's Sundvold. Here's Hobson. Ehlo outside. Sundvold the pass to Ehlo. Duckworth sets a screen. A second chance effort. And that one's good. Ehlo's got 8 points. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Incredible finish. And they made it look easy.
Don't you love to see that beautiful alley-oop?
Wow. Talk about a major throwdown. That was special.
Now here's Ehlo. 8 points for him. Here's Sundvold. It's deflected.
This is what Rollins is known for. Such an amazing shot blocker.
Here's Cox. Gets a very good look and converts.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
2 on the clock, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I love how active and engaged Ehlo is on offense. It's how he gets defenders to overcommit.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You have to admire Ehlo's skill as a shooter. I'm sure it took a lot of hard work and practice to get his efficiency to be this good.
And Ehlo drops them both. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
25.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive.
And again for 3.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
Here's Burton to the middle. Knocks it loose. Here's Rollins. And the layup's good off the glass. Rollins got his second bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Hobson. He has yet to score. Ehlo outside. 6 to shoot. Hobson passes to Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2, Reed.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Burton. The pass to Cox. That one rolling around and rims out.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Jordan passes to Ehlo. Outside, Jordan. And stolen by Thomas. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Up and in on the layup. Thomas got 10 points.
So aggressive in the open floor. Thomas proving how lethal he is in these situations.
Ehlo the pass to Wennington. On the wing, Jordan. Ehlo outside. Pass to Hobson. 5 to shoot. A 15-footer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Burton. Kicks to Thomas. Poked away. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jordan the pass to Ehlo. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And, you know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
Cox the pass to Thomas. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 12.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Ehlo against Thomas. Ehlo outside. No good with the elbow jumper.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Burton. Second shot opportunity. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect him. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Hobson. Here's Ehlo. 10 points for him. Pass to Jordan. The feed to Harper. Count that one. Harper's got his second bucket.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Outside Thomas. Here's Burton. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lambier with a screen on Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Lambier. And his first shot of the game, no good. Chicago leading. Ehlo outside. Outside Harper. Passes to Jordan. Johnson against Harper. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Here's Harper. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rollins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas passes to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Outside Harper and Grant now top of the key. And they double up Jordan. Puts one up from 19. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard. Loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. And good that time. 14 points for Isiah Thomas.
You think Isiah Thomas, you think assists, passing. But when Zeke needs to, he can take over a game with his scoring.
Harper the pass to Jordan. The kick out to Harper. Ball's knocked loose. Now the pass to Ehlo. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Ehlo And it's Chicago scoring again.
A third-round pick. Ehlo's shot has helped him earn a spot in this league.
Pass to Reed. Harper against Thomas. Right side, Jordan. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to watch a player put the well-being of another player at risk. I mean, he certainly deserved that flagrant foul call.
You know, Clark, the refs are all over that one. You're right, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Free throw good, Jordan. Second free throw, no good. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Duckworth sets a screen. Sundvold the pass to Duckworth. Over Lambier. Duckworth's shot is off.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Dishes to Lambier. Johnson surveying the floor. 4 on the clock. Outside Thomas. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
Johnson outside. They get a hand on it. Now here's Thomas. He's got 14. Tries it from 19. Almost, but it rolls out.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Sundvold, that's good.
Sundvold. Michael Jordan with the assist.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 7. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here. Coach has seen enough.
The Bulls making a switch here. Hobson's checked in. Here's Cox. Will it go? And it's good on the way in. Cox has got 6.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Here's Sundvold. He's got 6. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Nice feed by Sundvold. A steady hand at the one spot.
Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cox. Johnson right side. Shoots over Harper. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Pass to Sundvold. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Providing exactly what the team needs from him, Grant uses his reach to reel in that offensive rebound and make sure they convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Bulls, Horace Grant. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Grant. And here is Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Cox. He kicks it to Lambier. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lambier's got his first bucket in this one. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Sundvold. He's got 6. Duckworth sets a screen. Hobson passes to Sundvold. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Pistons shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Now the dish to Johnson. Over Harper. That one rolling around and rims out. And Chicago shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And there's the pass to Sundvold. Looking to end his cold spell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What you appreciate about Sundvold is his versatility. Able to play either guard position.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Johnson outside. Over to the left wing. Nice shot from the wing.
This is how confident Tripucka is. Ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Bulls leading by 6. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson against Harper. Over Lambier. Still alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Great energy from Duckworth. Staying active and alert on the offensive boards.
.122 left in the first half. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. High post shot. Rebounded by Hobson. The Bulls shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Ripped away. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Tripucka. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I like how Tripucka forces the issue. Putting the onus on the D.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Hobson. And he's good on the second.
While Tripucka might stand at 6'6", his strength and desire allow him to play a power-style game. Outwork taller players inside.
Pass to Grant. Michael Jordan on the wing. 20 points for him. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Pistons trail by 9. Shot game clock separated by 5. Johnson, the pass to Tripucka. He's off from 17 feet. The Bulls shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Harper kicks to Jordan. Duckworth sets a screen. Shot from free throw range. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Harper. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right after this. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Boy, just a spectacular first half for him.
He's been in the zone. I'm curious, will the defense make some adjustments out of the break?
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here's Sundvold. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Thomas passes to Nelson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Nelson's got 5 now.
Perfect execution in the pick and roll by Thomas. A top-notch decision maker.
Here's Sundvold. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Johnson outside. Back to Thomas. He dishes it to Lambier. Just 3 to shoot. Tipped away. Harper with the steal. Passes it to Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Jordan, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pistons trail by 11. Johnson attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
And it's good. 2 points.
Excellent use of the floater by Jordan.
3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Johnson outside. Here's Thomas. Plenty of space. Chicago grabs the miss.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
To the inside. Duckworth kicks to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Harper. Here's Duckworth. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
An emphatic jam by Duckworth. Defense just has to shake their heads. Better luck next time.
The pass to Johnson. Lambier with a screen on Jordan. Johnson can't hit. Bulls leading by 13. Jordan right side. Goes up on the high post. And he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 29 in the game.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. And he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
That's to Lambier. Here's Tripucka. Thomas. With the floater. Duckworth grabs the board.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Pass to Sundvold. Shot, high post. Again, Chicago.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous that's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Coach not pleased with this run at all. I like the timeout right here.
Yeah, they need a minute to catch their breath here, because right now the opposition is running all over them.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up.
That's good from Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Sundvold, that's good.
Nice pass from Jordan there, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Pistons trail by 17. Outside Thomas. To the left side wing. Here's Tripucka. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Feeds to Jordan. Here's Harper. Good D by Thomas.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Johnson against Jordan. Johnson dishes to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
Outside Harper. Duckworth a screen on Johnson. Duckworth passes to Jordan. Slam dunk by Jordan.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Now Johnson. 8 points for him. Thomas up top. And it's in there. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat, just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Here's Harper. Nelson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Tripucka. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Tripucka's got 7 points.
Look at Tripucka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Sundvold the pass to Duckworth. And here is Harper. Shoots over Johnson. Harper's shot's good. He's got 7.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
High post Lambeer. He feeds it to Nelson. Pistons passing it around. Thomas, good.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
Here's Sundvold. He's got 12. Here's Harper. Another miss by Harper. Pistons trail by 13. Tripucka passes to Thomas. Passes to Tripucka. 6 to shoot. Back to Thomas. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Sundvold. Thomas covering. And they double up Jordan. Inside, Nelson with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it's Thomas at the elbow. The feed to Nelson. Misses from short range. Chicago leading by 13. Out left of the wing. And taken away by Johnson. Now it's down the front. Can go all the way. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Harper up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Harper. And the pass to Duckworth. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Really solid, unselfish play that time by Duckworth, giving it away instead of forcing a bad shot up.
Johnson with it. 8 points for him. It's Thomas on the wing. It's Thomas on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Sundvold. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot is good. Sundvold's got 14 points.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great team.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Duckworth. Reed comes in for Horace Grant. Hobson's checked in for Jordan. And it's Ehlo in for Harper. Here's Burton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Cox. Here's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Sundvold. He's got 14. Passes it to Hobson. Here's Reed. Rebounded by Addison. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Cox. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. On the inbound, and that one's good. Burton's got 9 points. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Sundvold. Reed a screen. Ehlo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Nice execution inside from Ehlo. Really looking comfortable making it happen in the paint area.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Addison. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Addison's got his first basket of the night. The Bulls shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. The pass to Ehlo from downtown. Rebound, Detroit. Addison, the pass to Cox. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Ehlo. From the wing. Here's Wennington. Feeds it to Reed. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Addison. Rollins with a screen on Ehlo. 9 feet out. Burton, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Hobson passes to Sundvold. And again, no good by Chicago. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Tripucka. Passes it to Cox. Over Reed. And that one's good. Cox. Cox has got it back down to single digits for the Pistons.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's that time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Let's hear some noise.
Here's Cox. Outside Thomas. The shot. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been a shootout all night. Why let up now? I say keep it going.
Why indeed? Keep going to the well and get buckets.
And they double up Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hobson passes to Reed. Hits the target from 18 feet. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Cox. It's Thomas on the wing. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Over to the left wing. There's the steal. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even against tough defense, Thomas is never going against contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them in mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Craig Ehlo checked in for Chicago. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Hobson. And here's Jordan outside. Detroit with the rebound. Rollins got his 7th rebound here tonight. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Thomas. Rollins with a screen on Ehlo. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
And Thomas's basketball IQ shines in these screen and rolls. Clever at exploiting the defense.
It's Reed, top of the key. It's Jordan on the wing. Top of the key. And right on target with the swish. Jordan's got 33.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Here's Burton. And Thomas has it in the corner. Shoots over Ehlo. Collins the pass to Burton. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Assist goes to Tripucka.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ehlo the pass to Jordan. Reed a screen, and they double up Jordan. The pass to Hobson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Burton, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Ehlo the pass to Jordan. Back to Ehlo. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Cox. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Duckworth, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Detroit with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ehlo outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Here's the screen. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Johnson. Ehlo with the steal. Pass to Jordan. Over Johnson. Jordan's shot is off. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, I tell you, this team has too much spirit and leadership to throw in the towel.
Yeah, they're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Here's Hobson. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Burton. To the paint. It's stolen. Ehlo kicks to Jordan. They need this one.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Well, it's just one of the many things that Ehlo does pretty well. Finding an open man to set up with the ball. Well done there on the pass.
Here's Burton. Reed covering. Thomas against Jordan. Down low. Hobson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Rollins with a screen on Reed. Great touch on the 16-footer. Burton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, coming out of halftime, both of these teams have raised their intensity level.
Yeah, the game's heating up, and the fans are going berserk.
Pass to Jordan. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 37.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Here's Cox. Here's Thomas. And Detroit again with the bucket.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Ehlo outside. Kicks it to Reed. Back to Ehlo. Reed a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Ehlo.
The free throw drops for Ehlo. So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Harper in for Hobson. And Ehlo drops them both. So it's Detroit now. Here's Cox. Offside Thomas. Over Harper. Thomas, no good. Chicago leading by 5. Now the feed to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 39.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
Here's Cox. Upside Thomas. Pulls it from the elbow. Chicago grabs the miss. Duckworth's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Feeds it to Jordan. Here's Cox from 12 feet out. Green for 2 points.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Time for Pistons.
And the Bulls making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. Want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside Harper. Here's Jordan. Basket counts. Jordan's got 41.
And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Harper against Thomas. Passes it to Tripucka. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Sundvold. Screened by Grant. Harper dishes to Grant.
Great effort by Grant inside, earning a trip to the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Horace Grant. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Grant drops them both.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Tripucka. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
He's been very consistent, but often fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Here's Sundvold. There's the pass to Jordan. Grant kicks to Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Going right into the foul. Very courageous play from Harper.
At the line for Chicago, Ron Harper. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both. Pistons trail by 9. Outside Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Pass to Sundvold. Screen by Grant. Sundvold the pass to Grant. And the layup falls. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Very impressive stuff from Grant there. Tremendous concentration.
It's Thomas, high post. Connects in the foul line jumper.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Sundvold. Grant outside. Passes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Lambier.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and his cape making it.
Here's Thomas. It is good. Thomas got 33 points.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Here's Sundvold. Outside Harper. On the high post. And he nails that one right through the net.
Great decision by Harper, using that pick and roll to score.
Pistons trail by 9. Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Lambier. He can't hit that time. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Jordan. Johnson left side. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. And that's 10 points for Johnson.
Hey, this is why his teammates love playing with Tripucka. Excellent pass from him that time.
Bulls leading by 7. Sundvold the pass to Harper. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. On target from 13 feet. Jordan's got 43 points.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tripucka. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Here's Sundvold. One more shot might be all it takes here.
Exactly. That might be the final nail, so to speak.
29 seconds left in the game. And that one drops for him.
What a confident player Harper is. Shooting with assertiveness off the pass.
You can sense their frustration right now. This game really got away from them.
Yeah, just couldn't keep it competitive down the stretch. I'm sure Coach will have a lot to say about this one.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good!
What a big-time shot from a big-time leader. Thomas coming up huge there.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Sundvold. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by fouling.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whoever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Detroit. and they recover it.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 5. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nine seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tripucka. Trifecta!
Hey, no question about it. Tripucka is a threat from range. You can't let him find his shot out there.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Personal foul. At the line for your goals, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
In crunch time, everyone knows the ball is going to Michael Jordan.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Fires from way outside. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For our terrific reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Please get home safe, and we'll see you next time.